Hello. Well, I am here today to talk about Caleb's reevaluation forms and all the different tests that was given to him um, to get him started with services when he went into the kindergarten classroom. So he was evaluated on June 18th, 2018. He had a psych evaluation. He had a speech and language evaluation, and he also had an OT evaluation. So some tests that he took during for his psych evaluation was he had a behavior assessment system for children, and it's pretty much a rating scale that his his mom and dad rated him on, as well as his teacher in his preschool program. And then he also had a adaptive behavior assessment systems test done as well, and that's just another rating scale that his teacher and his parents filled out to talk about how well he does with behaviors, how well he gets along with other students his age, and just like adaptive behaviors like how he dresses himself and things like that. And then he also took the Wechsler's individual achievement test. Is pretty much the IQ test to see where he tests at compared to students his age. And on all three areas, he tested on early reading skills, he tested below average. On his problem solving skills, he tested below average. And on his alphabet writing fluency, he tested average for those subtest scores for the Wechsler's individual achievement test. So his overall score was below average. And due to him scoring below average on his IQ test, this allowed him to continue with his IEP when he started kindergarten. He also had a speech evaluation and a OT evaluation, and he during this time in 2018 when they tested him, he met those. So he didn't do too good on the evaluations. So he was referred for speech and OT, but he was retested for speech and OT at the end of his. No, he was retested for speech at the end of his first grade school year, at the end of his first grade school year, and he was dismissed out of the program, so he no longer gets speech anymore, but he continues to get OT, and that's occupational therapy for 60 minutes for 60 minutes a week. And he also gets reading and ELA in the special education classroom. When he last year he was getting 90 minutes of ELA, and then he was also getting 90 minutes of math instruction in the special education classroom. But this year, his second grade year, those minutes increased, and he now gets 150 minutes for math a week, and he gets 200 minutes for English a week. I believe so. I had it. Yes, he gets 200 minutes for ELA a, a week now. So because of his MAP scores and last year in school year, and because of his academics, his his minutes were increased, and his speech, he no longer has speech anymore. So yes. Let's see. Okay. So overall, he has autism diagnosis, and that qualifies him for special education services. Um, I work with him. I've been working with him since school started this year, and he is on school. He is on grade level in ELA, and he is still struggling. Well, his weakness is in math, so we continue to work on his basic math skills, adding and subtracting within 10, place value, problem solving. We continue to work on those areas with him. Also with ELA, some of his goals are a lot of his goals are fluency goals. So if I were to if I had the opportunity to change his goals, I would definitely put more of writing goals in for ELA, as well as reading comprehension goals, because he has mastered his phonics goals for ELA, but we are still currently working on his reading comprehension and his writing goals. Alrighty, so that'll be it.